Welcome, Aries, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is July the 9th, 2019, and I'm conducting a bi-weekly reading for the astrological sign of Aries. Aries, so welcome back to the channel, okay? If you guys are returning here, thank you so much. I've seen my network grow to over 750 people now. This has absolutely been exciting milestones for me. So thank you very much to each and every single one of you for the love and support that you've shown me thus far. Okay, you guys. Now, a few things. I've opened up for personal readings. Okay, so the contact information for that is down below. Okay, so you guys go ahead and reach out if you find my videos are resonating with you and you're looking for some personal clarification. Okay, go right ahead. Now, alternatively, you guys. I am running a contest right now, okay, which is going to be running. I had said initially to the 10th of July, but the videos are delayed, okay, mostly because of you guys, Aries. So I'm gonna run this, okay, for another week till the 19th of July, okay. So for everyone who has who donates to my GoFundMe page, okay, because I started that for so I can get some new cards and some different things if you want to support the channel, okay. I'm definitely opened up for that. So you guys go ahead and do that. Now, okay, Aries, 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 Aries. A lot of things have been kind of happening for you, okay? Yeah, a lot of things, okay? Like finances here were a bit rough, okay? Relationships may have been a little bit rough as well, okay? There could have been a recent argument or dispute, okay? That has come up. Okay, Cancer season can be kind of triggering to you, Aries. Okay, for whatever reason. Okay, so you guys, there might be someone in your environment here who wants a second chance with you. Yeah, who wants to change the transformation. Things are changing at the cellular level, deep healing. Okay, this person's saying, "I want to change. I'm going to change. I'm going to change." Okay, now the warrior woman here. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, so like I said, okay, this could be a fight or an argument or something that's come up, okay? And in all fairness, okay, I do have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay, this could be a Capricorn card, but or a Scorpio. You could be going with a Capricorn or a Scorpio influence of some sort. Okay, so and it's been kind of challenging and difficult with this person. This person doesn't necessarily agree with you. Okay, and in all fairness, it's safe for you to love. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You guys, this could be indicative here of somebody who's made you feel unsafe. Okay, so this could be this could be physically as well. Okay, so and heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. Okay, so you guys, maybe there's somebody here who needs to make an expression of love. This could be you, Aries. This could be you, okay? And perhaps you're trying, like the Two of Pentacles is here. Perhaps you're trying to make a decision on this person, whether this person's right for you, this sort of thing, okay? But I assure you, whatever difficulties, okay, that you've been kind of going through here, the Judgment and the World, things are going to be wrapping up here fairly shortly, okay? We do have the two final cards in the Major Arcana, okay? Judgment and the World. Like once that decision's made, okay, that ball is kind of rolling. Joy is the ultimate creator. Okay, so we're moving into a happier time here. Okay, especially after I would say like the last couple of weeks have really been difficult and challenging for you here at best. Okay, so the universe has my back, okay, indicating to me here, Aries, is that, like, again, the universe is on your side. Okay, all of these things are coming, like, this is all bringing you towards the right path that you need to be on. Okay, so some of you guys have recently broken up with somebody. Okay, and that person wants a second chance at a transformation. Okay, or it's like, okay, give me a shot to it is retrograde. Okay, it is retrograde here, starting. If it hasn't already started, it's starting very soon. Okay, so it's very possible that you just have exes coming back into your life. Okay, give me another shot. Let me do this right. This sort of thing. Okay, now a lot of you guys, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Some of you guys are not buying into this. Okay, for any reason here. Okay, you're not buying into what this person has to say. Okay, because it's like your joyful presence, this person could very easily disrupt your joyful presence. Okay, so and that's not necessarily something that you're willing to compromise on, right? Like you're like the heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, there's things that you will compromise on. There's not a problem. You don't have a hard time doing that. okay? But when this person is take, okay, you're like, fuck that, I draw my line in the sand, okay? The problem is, Aries, is that your line in the sand, okay, usually it gets a little bit too, like, you wait too late to draw it in the sand, okay? Because it's like, in your heart of hearts, Aries, okay, you're an open-minded person, okay, and you really like to see the best in everything and everyone, okay. Aries, it's joy is the ultimate creator, and again, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, okay, you kind of, if some of you guys are living with rose-colored glasses, you prefer the rose-colored glasses, okay, and because of that, you're going to overlook a lot of things that your partner does, okay. So if you have a partner that's been cheating on you, you would overlook that, okay, as a result of this kind of being in your joyful connection here, okay. But this warrior woman, there's somebody in your environment, okay, that you're, and it doesn't, you guys, cards don't discriminate against gender, nor do I, okay. So this could be something like a woman talking about a woman, or a man talking about a woman, or a woman talking about a man. But there's someone in your environment, okay, that you have a very high regard for, okay, the warrior woman, very, very high regard. And something happened, okay, mirror, who or what is triggering you, okay? So there was a trigger moment that happened between you and this person, okay, and it changed things, right? The transformation happened, it changed things, whatever it was. And honestly, for some of you guys, okay, this can't get rebuilt, okay? You saw something that you didn't like, okay, in this person. Oh, there we go. And yeah, see, it can't be. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, typically, you guys, I don't read reversals here, okay? But, and I'm not going to take all these cards as the reverse, but I'm going to point them out that they fell in reverse, okay? Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, okay? Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, okay? All of these reversed here, okay? So, you guys, it's very, very possible that you were dealing with somebody who stepped outside of the relationship or who cheated, okay? Alternatively, you guys were hoping for some sort of victory or connection with somebody that didn't necessarily, okay, didn't necessarily pan out at that time here. Okay, one more card, please. Okay, we got a few more. Yeah, it didn't necessarily pan out at that time, okay, which kind of may have aggravated you, okay, maybe have caused you some anger. This sort of thing could have happened, okay, yeah, most definitely, you guys, I am seeing like an outburst of kind of anger here. So, within that, okay, within that though, there was a big learning experience that had kind of happened here, okay. Aries, the Queen of Wands, okay, this is you sitting here in your power. And again, male or female, it doesn't really matter here, okay, but we've learned from the past here, and we're moving on, we're leaving behind something, okay. The Eight of Cups, okay, so we're going to be moving away from toxicity, is what I'm hearing, and moving into a vibrant future, okay, because you do have one. Because I have the Four of Wands. Okay, so there's a marriage coming here. Okay, you guys. And honestly, I think it's coming with someone new here. Okay, because it's like as much as that flew up in the reverse. Okay, and like I said, there was too many of them to really take it as a reverse. But again, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups is coming. Okay, so indicating to me a new relationship kind of heading your way. Heading your way. Okay, one that's going to bring you to like a wish fulfillment state of mind. Okay, things are going to be good for you. Things are going to be happy. Okay. Alternatively, okay, some of you guys, okay, because, and this is really 50-50, so I don't know how this resonates with you. Okay, it's going to resonate a little bit differently for everyone. Okay, but for some of you guys, okay, we're moving away from the Nine of Cups into the Eight of Cups. Okay, which is something unknown here. Kind of Ace of Cups. Okay, again, new love is kind of what I'm hearing here. Okay, and new beginnings. The Ace of Wands is here. Okay, so new beginnings. Aries, this is your tool. The Ace of Wands, okay, and when we look at the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands in her hand, okay, this is an incredibly auspicious sign for you, oh fire sign, okay, so again, this new start, new beginning. Some of you guys might be getting a new job, okay, a new job might be coming your way here, okay, but expect some movement, whatever it is that you're waiting for, okay, expect some movement to happen relatively soon here, the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys might actually be moving locations as well, okay, moving into a different spot, or moving away from a partnership, okay, moving out on your own, could be something, okay, or you're moving away from being alone into being with a partner. Some of you guys are going to be relocating, okay, because the world is here. So you guys are going to be making a big move soon, okay. This could be for school. This could be for work. for whatever reason, okay, you're leaving behind wherever, like whatever your comfort zone is, wherever you've come from, okay, walking into some uncertainty here, okay. So it's like, and it's not a bad thing, okay, because it's like the Ace of Wands, like you have all positive cards kind of associated with this, okay, and it's but the problem with it is it's just like it's slightly unknown, right? Because it's like we're tying up loose ends here in the judgment in the world. We're tying up loose ends. We're trying to like cross our T's, dot our I's, okay, make sure everything's kind of in place here. Um, this sort of thing, okay, but it's again, you're trying to plan all the details, but there's so much that's unknown, okay, there's so much that's unknown, okay, and in all fairness, Aries, you are stubborn. The Four of Pentacles is here. You are stubborn, okay, as all can be. So for some of you guys, you're not necessarily certain of what move to make here, okay, because it's like the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior is here, okay. So again, like I said, like the last while, okay, you guys, it's really like finances have been difficult, okay, because I don't have a whole lot of pentacles on the table. I only have the Four of Pentacles. You're trying to hold on to what it is that you have, okay. The Two of Pentacles is here also. So Six of Pentacles, you guys might be seeking out some financial assistance or trying to get loans or something like this, okay? And there's a real stress, a real anxiety kind of associated with this, right? Because again, trying to tie up loose ends to you, this is kind of a loose end that now you've opened. Now you this is now open ended, okay? So not right, not fair. This sort of thing, okay. So and because of it, it's triggering you to be like, okay, do I leave, do I move, you know what I mean, like they're like, and so because of this, okay, and again, okay, if you have two people, okay, because again this came upside down, so it's important, but so if there's two people in your romantic um arena right now, okay, and it's very possible that it is, okay, okay you have one person who makes you feel strongly. Okay, this is possibly a water sign. Okay, and this could be relationships of all kind. Okay, so it falls differently. Okay, but yeah, so this could be a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, especially Scorpio right now. Aries, there's a strong energy with Aries and Scorpio kind of being together here. Okay, and this person makes you feel like they're the one. This person is like absolutely but the thing is, they represent passion, okay, which is a beautiful thing, don't get me wrong. But they represent passion, okay? And it's like pure carnal passion, okay? It's the longevity of it to me is kind of iffy. Okay, Aries, iffy to say the best, okay? Because it's like they may mean what they say right now, okay? They may make you feel really good in the present moment, okay? But they're not in it for the long term, okay? Now, um, you guys also may have an air sign or an earth sign, excuse me. It might be air too, because it's I do have the King of Pentacles. So all the elements are on the table, you guys. I'm just saying. But okay, you might have an earth sign in your environment. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay, who represents a very long-term commitment. The Two of Cups, okay. This is somebody who is pleading their case to you. I want to be with you. I know that you're the one for me. I want to get married with you. Okay. Now, alternatively, okay, I just want to say you could be dealing with somebody who has light hair, someone who has dark hair as well. As like, so your Scorpio person might be like dark hair, dark eyes, is what I'm kind of seeing in that card. And your Earth sign might be like more of a lighter blonde color, lighter color eyes, like green or hazel or something like that. Okay. So it's like you could be dealing with two different people, but basically, like you do have this person who's telling you they want to be with you. They're the one, okay? They want to marry you, okay? And they've specifically said marriage. I want to marry you, okay? And for fuck's sakes, you can't decide, right? The Two of Pentacles is here, trying to make a decision, Aries, and you can't decide. You can't decide which one it is that you want. And like I said, both of them are, and in all fairness, okay, both of them are probably telling you that they want to get married with you, okay? Um, and you know what your body is telling you, okay? Because it's like whoever the Knight of Cups is, okay, possibly the Scorpio in the environment, okay, is really like he makes your body feel all kinds of good ways here, okay. But again, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and like honestly, he's the practical choice, right? Like he'll show up every day. The Scorpio might not, right? Especially if you're dealing with someone, the cups, it's somebody who could be drinking, and you guys, this could be like drug or alcohol use as well. But anyway, so it's like you know what the practical choice is here, okay? Um, and you know who's going to be there for you in the long term, right? But for some reason, there's part of you that is like, do I really want either one of them? Because it all fell up in the reverse, right? And of course, I have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so again, be positive about things. Okay, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally here. Okay, so indicating to me, you guys, is that again, especially within the last couple of weeks. Okay, and whatever has happened for you, okay, because it was not pleasant to go through in any like means, okay. Yeah, it was just difficult, okay. Like honestly, you probably had resistance from every person you crossed into, like including your cashier at the grocery store or your teller at the bank, like probably just a lot of resistance, okay, is kind of what I'm hearing here. But I do have heart-to-heart conversations, okay. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay. And this is related to this love situation that you've got going on here, Aries. You need to honestly discuss how you feel about each one of these people, okay. Because interestingly enough, I have this could be the one, passion and true love. Okay, coming out here for you. Okay, it's like, but it's once you've let go of negativity, okay, and you've allowed yourself to remain optimistic about things. Okay, this is when it comes into your life. Okay, or when the Nine of Cups comes true. Okay, the wish fulfillment that you're hoping for here. Okay, the forward movement that you've been hoping for. Again, a further card or sign of relocating for you. Okay, but in this, so for those of you guys that are going through this big relocation, and it's a huge move. Okay, so you guys could be moving across the country. You guys could be moving across seas. Or like just moving out for the first time, and it's huge and it's really overwhelming. Okay, um, but really it's like this like leads you to the one, right? This could be the one. This leads you where it is that you want to go, this true love and this passion that maybe has felt missing out of your life here in the recent future. Okay, and like I said, there's somebody who really, and this is kind of a continuation to you for you too, somebody who really wants to prove themselves. Okay, um, but again, right, like this person, okay, who might be asking for the second chance, you, oh Queen of Wands, really have to discern, really have to discern whether or not this person deserves a second chance, right? Or is it just going to be more of the same? The Four of Cups, is it just going to be more of the same? Okay. Um, and if that's the case, and that's how you feel about it, okay, because it's like you, especially if you have children, the Princess of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, okay, so you could have a water sign child and an earth sign child. There's a lot of earth and water in your cards right now, okay, but if you have children and they're telling you a certain thing about a certain person, then you have to listen, okay. The King of Swords is here as well, and I don't really like him in this reading, okay. Usually I'm okay with him. The King of Swords, he doesn't bother me too much, not the Queen of Swords, but in this case, I don't like him. I don't know why. Okay. But it's like, and it could have to do with this Nine of Wands. Okay. This wounded warrior, whatever's happened. Okay. And it's talking to you about don't repeat past cycles with this person. Okay. Because it's like, as much as this person says today, like starts a day anew. Okay. The Ace of Wands, I'm a new person. I've changed completely. The transformation has happened. It's never going to happen again. And then here we are 4 days later, right back where we started. Right back where we started. Okay. So, again, Aries, if there's a situation for you that you really need to prioritize yourself, okay, over everything else, okay, and truly, like, what is it that you truly want, okay? This could be the one, passion, true love. What is it that you want? Okay, and it's time to start focusing on that. Okay, and if that means leaving some things behind in order to attain our wishes, then please do so here. Okay, and honestly, some of you guys, it's leaving behind a relationship. Okay, one in which there was a lot of passion. Okay, this passion card is here, so perhaps some of you guys have to end that relationship. Okay, it's like the World, Eight of Cups, and passion. So perhaps that's what some of you guys are kind of going through or trying to focus or struggling with that right now. Is saying, leave this situation behind so that we can find something better out there for us. type thing. And that's like, you're like, oh, geez, you know, like it's, again, the let go of control issues, right? Like for some reason, Aries, it's kind of like the devil that you know. Is what I'm hearing, right? So it's again in the Nine of Wands, like this is you, okay? This is your element, fire element here, okay? Um, you have this whole mentality of I can take it, I'm tough. I can take it, I'm tough, right? Especially Aries. Um, but it's like the Nine of Wands with the four of, or with the Ace of Wands as 10 of Wands. Okay. 10 of Wands there. So really, no, it's harder on you. Like give yourself some more credit. It's harder on you than you think. Okay. And of course, over here, you guys, I have the 6 of Wands and I have the 4 of Wands. So again, another 10 of Wands combination. Okay. Um, so it's just indicating to me, you guys, that no, like, you can't carry all that burden around on you. Okay. At some point, you have to live true to yourself, right? This is the romance of the lifetime. That's with you, Aries. That's within. There's a time to really prioritize yourself and your needs, okay? Because, like, honestly, these people, this Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, okay, probably aren't satisfying your, like, okay, one satisfies you sexually, the other one satisfies you, like the better father type scenario, right? But like you're not feeling passionate about that person, right? You're like, yeah, but you know, it could be better. It could be better, right? And in all fairness, okay, some of you guys are doing this because it's like you thought you would have been married by now, is what I'm kind of hearing here. So, you guys, that you've really kind of gone through, like it's late in life. Like, am I going to get married? And that's why these two contenders here are kind of, that's why you're entertaining them. Um, and honestly, one of them could be the one. And for some of you guys, it is. But this is a general reading, okay? So this really applies differently for each and every single one of you, okay? So, like I said, some of you guys, it's like leaving that behind. Some of you guys, it's walking into it through a move or a relocation, okay? That's going to bring you true love. Um, and honestly, this could be a new job as well. Okay, you could be meeting somebody in a new workplace, a new environment. Okay, that's going to be bringing you some true love. This could be the one, you know, type energies here. Okay, okay, let's get some work your light oracles. Yes, just say yes. Okay, so listen, whatever it is, okay, and like I said, general reading, applying a little bit differently here for each and every single one of you, but whatever it is that like you're thinking, just go ahead and do it. Okay, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Okay, so you've given yourself the time to sort of think about it. Or if you haven't, please give yourself the time to think about it here, okay? And what it is that you really want, okay? And then go for that. Go for that. The Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. You're ready. You're ready, okay? Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, and expression, okay? So express yourself. And the heart-to-heart conversation is here as well, okay? So you guys, and like I said, this is makeups and breakups. This is 100%, right? So again, general reading, take it how it fits. But like honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so and you see how like she's kind of like leaning in to kiss him, and he's kind of like distant and like he's not like he's closed lips. He's not saying it back, right? So it's kind of like pointing me into an unrequited love type thing. Okay, so if this is the partner that you're dealing with, like you're expressing yourself to them and they're not necessarily expressing yourself back. Okay, you see how on the the share your voice card. Okay, she has little sparkles here on her dress. Okay, and you see how her dress sparkles here in the transformation card. It's kind of hard to see, I guess, you like in the camera, so you might have to like if you can find the images online of them, go ahead, check them out, okay? Um, but it's like that sparkle that kind of starts on that dress is kind of saying, okay, well, look, if this person isn't kind of willing to open up and have that same like open-hearted conversation with you, okay, then it's time to like it's time to realign with your joy, your joyful presence, okay? So again, if you're like if it's not making you happy, it's time to move on. Okay. And honestly, that's true 100% of the time. Okay. So if you're not happy being single, then it's time to move on. Okay. And you have some good contenders. It's just again, think about things thoroughly here, Aries. Thoroughly, thoroughly, thoroughly. But yeah, like you'd have some good contenders. If you're not happy in that relationship and somebody else is kind of tingling at your passion, go ahead and follow that, pursue that. Okay, like just say yes. Okay, so again, with the Nine of Cups, okay, it's like your whatever your wishes is coming true. Is coming through for you here. Okay, so and play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious here. Okay, so you guys like understand that like no decision has to be made right now today. No decision, right? Like it's everything will be made in the time, like everything will fall into place, okay, when it's supposed to happen. So divine timing is kind of in play at here as well, okay. And double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity here, talking with the rapture, okay. The returning into the light, okay. So again, returning to our joyful presence, okay. And the double mission card as well, okay, indicates to me, Aries, is that you do have more than just like whatever this journey is that you're on here, okay, this movement that you're going to be making, okay. It's leading you to love, but you have to understand that this is not the only case, okay, for you. Like there's other things that you need to do through this, okay? This warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling here, okay? So a soul prophecy is going to be fulfilled, okay? This is why it's important for you to prioritize yourself right now, okay, in a light-hearted way. Very, very light-hearted way here, okay? Oh, too many cards. I'm not taking those. Okay. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Okay, so again, you guys, this is kind of indicating some of you guys are leaving behind a relationship, and some of you guys are walking into one. So it's kind of like, and perhaps your person has just recently gone through a breakup as well, okay, or is trying to get over something else. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Okay, you guys. So again, this is like we're healing from something, whatever's happened. And like I said, this has been in the very recent past for you. Okay, very, very recent past. But there's healing. There's healing that's occurring, okay, from it. And that had to do with whatever happened, okay? So, like I said, you guys, there was probably a fight or some anger that was expressed, okay? I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, a little time out, a little breather, to kind of regather our thoughts, okay? And then when I lean toward love, I am led. Okay, so leading ourselves into love, saying, okay, you know what, look, I'm coming out of this. This is what I'm learning through meditation and the time that I'm thinking about it here. Okay, is that it's time to align with love. And honestly, like the Eight of Cups, it's time to get out of whatever I'm in and into whatever I'm going for. Okay, into that Ace of Cups. Okay, so some of you guys is a new card too. But there's a stream of love supporting mind dreams. Okay, so again, like all the tools are available to you. Okay, there's open arms waiting for you, whatever that means. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Okay, so again, like kind of prioritizing ourselves, right? Because like I said, you've spent a lot of time putting yourself off for other people. Okay, and here's the thing: it's I choose love no matter what now. Okay. And my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Okay, so again, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay, attracting it in by being happy, and grateful for what it is that we have here day to day. Okay, there's food on the table. You guys, there's clothes on our back. Like the life is mostly good. Okay, the universe has my back. Okay, so it's like you have everything that you need. Things are going to be moving forward. Things are going to be great here. Okay, for you. So, Aries, that concludes your bi-weekly reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, go ahead, like, subscribe, share with friends, share with family. Donate to GoFundMe if you guys are hoping to win a personal reading here. Okay, you guys, and this is as low as $1. Whatever it is, okay, so you will all be entered, free 30-minute reading. Go ahead. So again, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.